All right, here's Adam with Adam's Fish Tanks, and I know it's been a long time since I've made my last video, around a month, maybe longer, and everything's come pretty far in just a month. So I'm gonna show you everything I have, show you all my tanks, and as well as some babies that I have. Um, you'll see. But here is the cichlid tank, the African cichlid Mbuna tank that I was setting up. It has the rocks in it that I picked up from a landscaping place. And then I don't even know what kind of Mbuna I have, because I to start out my tank, um, I this lady I know, she had some Mbuna. She had a ton of, just filled with Mbuna in her tank, and because they kept having babies and stuff. So um, she gave me a few of her small ones, and like two babies that have gotten quite, like, grown quite a bit in the past 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And so I have those. They're all hiding right now. I have 7 total, and they're a little camera shy, but there's I think 3 in there. There's a few in that cave, and so I have those. And then I have set up a 10-gallon breeder tank, and I have a mom in there. She looks like a yellow lab mix with something else, but that's her in the cave. She might come out. And she's got babies in her mouth. They look like almost developed into fry that can swim on their own and eat. She's had them in her mouth for about 18 days, and so I think she'll be letting those go any day now. And I just put her in there. It just has a sponge filter, a heater, and a little hideout cave that she has in there, and that's all I have in this fry tank. And then so yeah, they're all still hiding. There's a few of them. There's a baby blue one right there that's gotten quite bigger since I got her. And there's another one, and they're just scattered around. And then here is my tropical tank, planted tank. It's not really a planted tank, but it's a tropical tank. It's got a few plants in it. The moneywort's grown quite a bit in the back. And then these Anubias are growing pretty good. They have quite a few new leaves, and this Anubias has quite a few new leaves. And then the sword hasn't gotten taller, but it's had a few more leaves sprout out from it. And I haven't lost any fish. I have the 2 rainbows, the 3 tetras. Actually, I did lose a tetra. I don't know what was going on with him. He was swimming weird. He had something going on. He lasted like a week after he started acting weird. So I don't know what happened to him. And I still have the loach, the swordtails up there. I have the 2 guppies. And then those are some guppy fry. And I've had those about a week now, the guppy fry. They're from this green guppy, this turquoise guppy right here. And then I think it's pregnant again. And then I think this one is pregnant. So I might have some more soon. And the male guppy is being quarantined right now because I think he has some kind of fin rot or some kind of infection or something in his tail. So I have him quarantined, trying to get him healthy again. So yeah, that's this tank. I'm gonna walk outside and show you the planted tank outside. It's a little messy right now. The water's cloudy. There's it's not really algae. It's just having it outside. It's just hard to keep clear. I mean, it's not really for visual purposes so much as growing plants, but you'll see what I mean. Alright, here it is. Got some floating plants that I had inside. And then, you probably can't see it too well, but the sword, I saw that it was growing new leaves, and the old leaves were like starting to waste away and we weren't growing. So I cut all of the old leaves, and those are all new leaves within like 2-3 weeks. So it grows really quick. And then I have the wisteria down there that it's not dying, it's not wilting away, but it's not growing too fast. I don't know why. It just kind of stays low and just kind of I don't really know. It just doesn't really grow much. And then the anacharis grows like crazy. It grows like inches every other day, and so that grows pretty good. Then I have the moss ball that just gets moss everywhere. And then the moneywort, let me see if I can get a better angle. The moneywort goes pretty fast too. So I have that. And then before the winter comes, I'm planning to get some either dirt to tank inside, or get some kind of other substrate with a lot of nutrients in it and put it under the gravel, so that I can put these plants inside for the winter. And then I'll see how that goes, and then just put them back out here whenever it starts to warm up again. So yeah, that's the planted tank. I have to do more often water changes so that it doesn't get too cloudy. And I have 2 goldfish in there just so they can eat mosquito larvae, because I don't have a filter on this tank. So they eat the mosquito larvae. I don't have any problems with that. And they eat on the algae in there, so they kind of keep the algae down, and the algae helps them stay alive. So that's that. And I think that wraps up the video. I'm probably gonna make a video of just the baby guppies, and hopefully I can catch the Mbuna releasing his fry, so that I can see that and get that on video. Alright.